Well, hello all. Exodus here. This is my second video for this playthrough, episode 2. Did a tiny little bit of off-camera work, not much. I just killed a deer or two and got my block up a little bit by taking on a grayling. Just basically trying to get my parry skill up a little bit because it was basically at 0. So yeah. Today we're going to be doing, I think, mostly just exploring my starter island here, or starter area, and going to go hunt deer. Going to go and get hides, bones, maybe get to a burial crypt today. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I'm going to actually sleep for now. Get that over with. As I told you in my first session, I'm using mods. Through what is it called, R2 Modman or something like that, and they're basically just quality of life mods. Basically, they're there to keep my things like boxes stored. If you look at my layout here, I've got food and my armor off to the side, so I've gotten a few more slots because of it. I can quick stack, I can take all out of a box or put all in a box, restock, meaning I don't have to, if I hit R, if I don't have a box open, I could just hit R and it'll restock the different foods I have and things like that. It crafts. I have a mod that crafts from boxes, so I don't have to grab everything out of a box in order to craft from it and stuff like that. Just little things like that to sort of speed up some of the gameplay and make it a little more enjoyable for me, because I don't mind some tedium in a game where you've got you got to pay the price. In a way, that the game developers have sort of made you pay the price for whatever the advantage of that item that you have, so they want you to, so in other words, if you want to build a nice house, well, you got to go out and cut down all the wood, right? And if you want to cut down all the wood, that's fine, but or have a big house, well, you got to pay the price to have a nice house. So, and that being putting in the labor and time to have it. So I'm not going to really collect any more flint. Last episode I was collecting a lot of flint because I needed it. I'm going to have to, let me get this going here. And there we go. Now I got my health up. You always want to have your rested bonus. It's always important to make sure to have your rested bonus up, because it helps with your skills. If you go here and you check your all your skills and stuff, and we'll get into this as we go through the playthrough, but basically as you get these, you get more if you're rested. And I think you can find out here. No, it's here. When you're rested, you get health, 50% better health regen, 100% stamina regen, and later on in the game these other things affect it as well. So your rested bonus is influenced by your comfort level and your where you stay. So you've got different things that give you an extra point for comfort or not. So for instance, I put down a deer rug, so now I get an extra minute of rest. The base is 7 minutes, so you can just have a fire and you can sit on the ground. I don't see any deer anywhere. What the hell? There's some boars. I guess I'll take these out. You get a basic benefit of 7 minutes of rested no matter what. And from that, where you build from your comfort level on there. So, again, I hope I realize that a lot of people have already played this game and they know all those basics. So I hope I'm not boring too many of you with stuff you already know. Just sort of maybe turn off my voice and maybe just watch me play. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to, just in case somebody doesn't quite know how the game works and stuff. But this game's been out for years, so most people know all this stuff. So I'm not really, I'm probably on the whole, most people are just watching this. I actually enjoy watching people play Valheim. I've watched a few different games. I like watching Henrique, and I like watching, I think that's how you say it, Anna Briella, and I've been watching a little bit of that Foolish Girl. And yeah, I just like to see how they play, the techniques they use to oh, here we go. Ah, shit. Darn it, I mean. I don't know. Scared him away, too. Too busy chatting. So yeah, I enjoy watching people play. So I'm imagining some people just like watching people play Valheim like I do, because it is interesting to see how people approached all the different situations. You know, I'm not nearly as good as a guy like Henry who can pretty much play in any way. He knows how to use all the elements really well of the game. He understands it thoroughly. I think he has a lot more hours than I do as well, but still, it's pretty cool that he. Oh, got him in the ankle, but that's good enough for me. I'll take it. I need more hides because I'm trying to build up a little bit of armor before I go into a burial crypt here. And also, you know, the meat's not bad, and that too as well. So we'll just do that, and eventually, we might actually gather some wood today too. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nothing here. Sometimes I like to zoom in right over my shoulder, and on this one, I get a bit of a more upright view. Oh, here we go. See if I can sneak up on this guy. Now, the way sneak works too is I'm not sure, I believe it does help if you're coming at it from upwind, because then it doesn't. Well, got him in the ankle again, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Any ankle. I'm all for the ankle kills here. Let's be real. I think, which direction do I want to go? I kind of want to go toward Eikthyr and just sort of see what that area looks like, see if there's any other better building areas too. I think I'm going to run off this way. There's a small black forest near where I'm staying right now. I might actually even end up spending the night out this way as well, just so that I can, you know, stay out further and explore further, because I don't have portals or anything at this point. So a lot of times, by the time you get as far out as you get, you're not going to get back in time anyway, so you might as well just sleep where you are. Sometimes you get lucky and you find like a village out there or some repairable hut. Here we go. Here's a couple of deers. We can hopefully take them both out. We'll see. Oh, I better stop. Get some stamina back. Okay, sneak up to him because I think the other one's right there too. Yeah, I'll be able to get them both. Oh shoot! Guess not. Okay, so this way. Grayling coming. I'm not sure why I'm particularly worried, because these are like the weakest creatures in the game. I guess I wouldn't say I was worried, but I was hesitating for some bizarre reason. I'm not going to grab these. Wow, what the hell? I was going to say it. I'm not going to grab these raspberries, but might as well. You know, you can always drop stuff if you don't need it as you're going along and you realize it's something else of more value there. You can just drop it. So you're not really hurting anybody by loading yourself up and then changing your mind as you go along. This also has a trash element to it, which is kind of nice, so that you don't leave instances on the ground, which I guess can really slow down your frame rates and stuff like that. So it's probably not. Oh, got lots of boars here. Might as well do a nice elimination of all this meat. Take all these hides. You're gonna need all these leather scraps all the way up into the late game, believe it or not. You don't need them for a while, you don't need them, but then all of a sudden it's like you wish you had every scrap you ever came across later on. So, you know, I recommend taking them all and then just trying to store them up at first. I mean, if you end up with like hundreds and hundreds, obviously you don't need to keep that many, but certainly 2-3 stacks of scraps leather scraps is not a problem, and something you should try and kind of do. Let's go up to this meadow area. Let's see my map. Yeah, that's the way towards Eikthyr anyways. I might have to get some. Oh, what's this? Maybe we can find another beehive. Yes, I see a beehive. Let's do this. Get rid of this so I can get in the door. I need the wood anyways. Okay, I'll use my spear here. Oh, it survived. Well, okay. Ah, got me. Didn't do very much damage to me, but still, I wasn't trying to get that damage. Let's see if I can get this honey as well. And another bee. There we go. There's some raspberries here. Grab these. Oh, there we go. Oh, here comes a grayling. Okay, I'm going to stab him in the face here. Booyah! I don't understand why people get all, they're all like, these idiots and these that and this, you know, it's like, no, they're just pixels, man. You don't need to get too mad at them. They are what they are. That's what's making the game kind of enjoyable for you. Okay, ooh, look at this. Is there, oh, okay, I'm gonna go up in here, okay. Oh, I had no stamina. There we go, so I'll take it all. Got some flint head arrows right on. Okay. So it's out this way. Interesting. Usually around these meadows, there's big oak trees, and they're really good for fine wood. You get so much more fine wood out of a single oak tree than you do out of the white birch trees. All the gray trees are beech trees, which are just standard wood. Yeah, so the fine wood is hard to get now. Sometimes you can cut down trees. There's some techniques you can use to get fine wood before you're actually supposed to have it. Okay, there's no bees in this one. Maybe to get it. But I got 2 more. Usually about 6 beehives is plenty, to be completely honest with you. Some people like more than that, but typically 6 is good. So if you can chop down trees and then they knock down this birch tree, you can use the birch itself and the beech and smash them together and things like that. There's all kinds of techniques. And then you end up with some fine wood. And you can build a little bit of furniture and things like that to help with your comfort bonus and stuff like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I might turn this into something livable. Oh, there's another. Nice. Let me see here. Do I have any? I do. Okay, I'm going to put a bench down here. The reason why is I might... how is this not... So funny how it works. There we go. I want these bees. Can I run right past them? I can. In this particular case, I can anyway. Okay, let's... there's a zap. Damn it. I better eat another... Get all my health and everything back up so I don't die getting some bees, which is kind of embarrassing, but okay. Okay, so yeah, we actually got a little bit of honey and a little bit of money here. Okay, so I put down a bench. I can... You know what? I'm going to take this bench with me. I don't know if this is the place I want to spend the night. I want to go over here first, and then I'm going to... I'm going to go check out Ike Thier's spot. I want to see... Oh, look at that. See some oak trees in the distance. Some big... This is a great big open field again. Oh, it's a deer here. Let's see if I can get this deer. If you just stop, your stamina will... Oh, I have no... that's why. Okay, I have no... I have no stamina bonus. Got him. So I gotta stop for a second here and get a rested bonus. Okay, let's get some more rock. Okay, yeah. Wow, this is an interesting. There's a whole bunch of rock here that I can use to make a fire, and I'll just sit down and get a little bit of a rested bonus. There's always rocks kind of on the sides of these hills. They're not right in the middle of the field most of the times. You know? So here we go. Yeah. Oh, look at this. That is hilarious. So here's the... That is amazing. Look at this. So here's one of the ickier spots. And look at this. Here's the other one. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm surprised they're allowed to be this close together. It's absolutely bizarre. Giant. Looks like a giant hill in the background here. Yeah, a mountain. Oh, cool. All right. Well, it's interesting to know that I've got a mountain right here in my own. And that happens a fair bit. Some mountains. Most of the time, you can't get silver, but you can get wolf pelts and some stuff out of it. So it's not the worst. Okay, let's go and collect some wood here, and maybe I will sleep in that hut. I'll just hit these little ones because they're quick and you get a fair bit of wood. Just a couple of whacks. Oh yeah, that's right. So basically how it works here is the minute you start hitting things, as far as like either you're mining or tree harvesting or any of that kind of stuff, you immediately make noise within 60 meters. So anything that's within, I believe it's 60 meters. I think that's what I had heard. And so anything within 60 meters of you will be alerted. But it doesn't stay that way. It goes down as time goes on, as you keep harvesting. So it's just that first little bit. So sometimes it's really dangerous when you get to a new biome if you're on a boat or a raft and you jump off and then you start chopping down trees instantly. You might be attracting some baddies a little early for what you might want. So I thought that, yeah, here. So a lot of times it's a good idea if you're traveling to bring your own wood to a scenario so that you don't have to, worry too much about that. So this is interesting. There we go. I am going to put a roof on this place. So I got to put a bench down. Let's put the bench in here. And then I'm going to just, not everything, I'm just going to clean up some of it, make sure that this doesn't take long. I'm going to do some building. I need the steeper rooftops. Spin it around. There we go. Okay, so now I'm sheltered. I can clean up this. I can put a bed down, maybe start a fire. I can put a temporary, because I have some deer hides on me, I can also put that down. Okay, I don't even necessarily, you don't need a door, by the way. You just need to be covered. A lot of people will do these tiny little, oh, that scared me. I was not expecting that noise right at that time. I wouldn't say that I jumped, but I was not expecting that. Okay. So I'm going to put a bed in here as well. And now what that does is this will be my new spawn point. Now, you can't sleep without a fire, so you gotta come out here and then drop a fire, which is under miscellaneous here. And there you go. Now the only thing I don't like about this fuel thing, see how it used up all 10? I can't just put just one wood just to get it going for over the night. It uses up 10 wood whenever you make a fire. And it just takes all the wood from you and automatically does that. So it is what it is. Not a big deal. I'm not going to sleep just yet. I am going to maybe look around a little bit more, go a little bit north here, see if I can see anything interesting. Right, here's that mountain. Let's go this way a little bit. I just want to see if it goes directly into the mountain, or is it? Wow, look at this cliff. Woo. All right, well, so this mountains, you can't have a mountain unless you have 50 meters high. And that is, I don't know if that's, I mean, that's obviously 50 meters high, but I mean, I don't know if it might have obsidian and silver over there, which are the two of the main things that the mountain provides. the game. So I'm just going to work my way down a little bit. I'm just curious about what it... Oh, I see. It's revealing itself a little bit more here. Look at this. Another river valley through here. You can, a lot of times you can sail your boat along here. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Ah, here's a deer. I'm going to see if I can get this deer up here. 2 deers up here. Oh, 3 deers up here. Oh, wow, okay. That's actually a gray dwarf too, because there's a tiny little, look at that. There's a tiny little bit of what you call it here, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this. So I'm going to be careful. I was able to do that, that's good. The reason why I didn't want to, you just never know if, you don't, you know, you get your gear and you don't really quite know. Oh, run it because I have no stamina bonus, so I gotta run up here. I'm not gonna be able to get these gear because I'm just gonna go sleep because I don't have a rested bonus, and it's dangerous to be out here without a rested bonus because you just don't produce enough stamina fast enough to do all the things you might want to do if you're in the middle of combat. So you're better off. I'm better off just sleeping overnight and starting off in the morning again. And I'm going to keep going to the north. I won't go to the mountain, obviously, but I will keep going to the, what is it? Yeah, basically due east or due west, I mean, and go take a look at things. See what's going on. Oh, I should have put down a deer hide before I went to sleep. Interesting. I'm not getting any sleep. And I think there's something to that. I can't remember what it is, but so it says it'll probably say I'm cold, and then it'll go away. Yeah. So day 5. I can't remember which day it is, but it's fairly early on. You get a huge rainstorm. So I think there was some deers off this way, and I want to try and get them. Like I said, I need as many hides as I can get to start right now. Clubs are essential early game as well, along with flint weapons, because you take on skeletons, and yeah, skeletons are very susceptible to clubs and maces and blunt weapons. So that's crazy how close these two spawn points are. Oh, more meat and more boars. Ouch. There we go. Alright. Now one of the things I am gonna do is I'm gonna turn down, I think my the sound for the effects might be a little high, so I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. Turn down this. Not sure how loud that is for you guys, so I don't want to cause too much of a problem. There we go. Deers over here. Did I hear them over there? A bunch more boars down here. I really need them. That's quite this river, and it looks like it goes right out to the ocean there. There's a little skiff of black forest there as well. Alright, so another couple of big oak trees. The nice thing when you cut those oak trees down is you can get seeds. And yeah, here's some more over here. All along this whole meadows, there's a bunch of, look at these, a bunch of, look at how many there are. Wow, okay, well, let's do this. Might as well take it all. Like I said, you always need the scraps to start the game. Oh, you got it. I just swing at these guys. I don't really try and defend, or I don't really try and like do a block or a roll or anything. I just chop at them. There's no super skill to it or anything. I mean, I think you could, if you wanted to, make it elaborate, elaborate. But I just chop away, and they don't do too much damage to you. And probably the 1 and 2 stars do a little bit of damage, especially when you have as little armor as I do right now. I got to make a helmet first thing when I get back, and I'll make maybe a chest piece or something or not. So get rid of these rags or whatever I think I have. So this does open up down to the water here. Okay. Jeez, but this is really high up. It's quite the drop down to the water here. Don't really see any deer. I did see some earlier. There's one. Alrighty. Made the dinks mad. Oh. 2 of them. Oh. Ran out of... I'm not a big fan of the necks. A lot of people like I said, I think in my first first video, I think I said that a lot of people like their heads because you can use them for pillows and stuff like that. But, oh, there's some black forest right there. Okay, that's interesting. Actually pretty close to it. Okay. And that's... I don't know what that is. That's not swamp, I don't think, is it? I don't think it'd be this close. Okay. Let's go this way. Kind of see what the... Oh yeah, across the way there. It's sort of a decent sized inland sea here, it looks like. There's I can maybe get some bones off that over there, so that's cool. Pretty steep again. Little sandbar here. I'll just follow this along the edge. I think I'm going to swim across and check that out, just because the bones are hard to come by before you go into the crypts. So I think I'm going to do that. Just see if I can grab this. Hopefully there's some there. Sometimes there's even 3 sets of bones, but most of the time there's just 1. Yeah, just the 1. Oh, 2. Okay. Well, I guess it is 1, but you get 2 because I've got the resources set at 1.5. Oh, another little ore. Get the scraps from him. My scraps up to 37. That's pretty good. Oh, even more there. Okay, so I have almost 40 scraps. There's a deer up on this. Oh, he's a starred deer. You can always tell the starred deers because they have the horns. So, let's see what we got here. Is he walking away from me? I don't want to miss him. This is uphill. This is going to be tough. Got him. I always feel kind of bad when I do that. I don't really like to... Oh, starting to get a bunch of... Oh, here we go. I see. I guess I'll put those over here for now. Do I need to keep any of this stuff? I can put that there. There we go. It's kind of... Yeah. That. Sorting just kind of cleans everything up a little bit if you got extra stacks. Like, I had 2 different separate stacks of wood there, but I manually did it, but I didn't. What's up here? Okay. Again, this island is a very tall one, that's for sure. Oh, here's a bunch of mushrooms. Nice. You need mushrooms quite late into the game as well, because a lot of your recipes call for mushrooms, so you don't ever want to turn those away when you find them, and I haven't really been spotting them. That's another thing I can do if you want. Here's a little tip. Most people already know this, but if you don't, you can turn down your vegetation, and what that does is it allows you to see mushrooms and dandelions and things on the ground a little easier. And you know, makes it your life a little easier when you can see it from afar, kind of thing. I'm gonna make my way back. Oh, right. So my base is over here, I believe. It's in this clearing. So I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna basically go back due east here, and if I can't find my, oh, grab this while I'm walking by it. That's it. That's like just the one. See if I can't find my, because I didn't mark my base, so I didn't have any stamina by the time I got. Oh, here we go. I can grab some more bones, I think. Bomber. No bones in this particular, unless I grabbed it already, but I don't think I did because I haven't been over here. So it's all new to me, I think. Deer. Damn it, missed. Got him. Thought maybe I could get to him, but you never know. Sometimes they're elusive or they make a weird move and you just swing and you miss. So it ain't that great. So we're just going to continue. Yeah, we're still, like, we actually got a pretty good haul here. We're going to just make our way back to the base, set up these bees as well. I think I have 4 bees, yeah. Get those going as well. So now we have plenty of bees for honey. And we'll just keep getting hides, and I'm going to build some armor. And I wonder if there's some bees in here, because I don't think I've been over here. Do I hear anything? No. Is there a chest? Yes, there is. Let's go in there. Check it out. See if there's anything. I like to collect, I like to start collecting money pretty early on. A lot of people are like, you don't need money until this situation or that situation. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, to me, money is always valuable, especially because I like to buy certain things, like a ton of these certain things like the diverter circlets and things like that, because I like to use them around the base for lighting, and you know, there's just money. I like to use the money to spend it on stuff. Where a lot of people, once they get the Megan yard and they get some, you know, barrel rings and things like that, they just need a little bit of money, and you do get like a fair bit of money as the game goes on. Yeah, see, I'm losing my rested bonus here, so let's keep going. Let's see if I can't make sure I can find my base. Pretty sad that I didn't mark it, that's for sure. Don't feel rested anymore. Is that so? Yeah, I think I'm over in here somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm down over here. Just, oh, there's some. See some mushrooms off in the distance. Must have. What am I up to? 30. Okay, it's going to be a pretty good haul of those too. This was a pretty successful run. I mean, nothing amazing. It's not like I came back with, you know, 50 hides or something like that, but I came back with enough that I could probably get, you know, a full set of armor now. And let me see here. I'm going to put down these beehives. Are they crafting? Yeah, here we go. Just going to put them like this for now. Most cases I tend to put them up on a nice little stand or something like that, but for now they can be there. Doesn't hurt them. I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually go over here to the bed, set as my spawn point. I'm going to actually go to the map. And I am going to go like this. Just call this home for now. It might not stay our home, but this is what home is, where home is for now. I'm going to quick stack here. I'm going to quick stack here. We might need to build a few more boxes or chests, as it were. Go to furniture. And yeah, we're going to have to start filling these bad boys up with even more things. I might organize it a bit more as well. And I might put the food outside, like the meat and all that stuff as well. Just because, oh, well, let me take that out with me. I'm going to put these hides, resin. I'll just put all this in here for now. I'm going to put this in here for now. I'm going to build a box outside by the fire here. It doesn't build a chest here, and then I could just put some stuff in it, including all the meat here. And, okay, I think there might be more food-related items that I can get out of here. Yeah, all this. Oh yeah, look at all this. I might need to build a second chest, actually. I'm not going to keep... Okay, so what do I got here? And implemented resin. Okay. So let's do this. Put this here, put this here, put this here. Quick stack. Okay, there we go. Now hopefully I can hear my dog growling in the background. If you guys can hear that, he's just the rabbits come up to the window there, and he decides that he doesn't like it when they do that. So if I hit pause and you don't hear me talk for a few seconds, it's because he's going to start barking here. Okay, so I'm going to pause this. I'll just keep working away. You can watch. I'll quickly see if he stops barking. Well, we'll see if he's done. He's seems to have calmed down a little bit. Okay. I can't remove him out of the den here because he just then goes to he just goes at the door and makes a noise that way. So either way, oh, I better get some rested bonus here too after doing all this stuff. I'm telling you guys, don't play the game unless you have a rested bonus. And meanwhile, I'm playing the game without a rested bonus. I'm gonna put the veggies and strawberries and honey all in this one. I think I got enough strawberries for a while. What do you think? Alright. Oh, dude wandered into my camp here. Hey, man. What's up? What's up, dude? Alright. You're annoying. Okay. Got rid of all that stuff. Another thing you can do if you can just do this. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You can just do this, and then you'll watch they'll just see how they zap right into the boxes. So that's kind of nice. Once you kind of get things set up, and you just want to, do some stuff quick, you can do some stuff quick. Okay, so let's maybe make a leather tunic. Because I have right here. That's what I want to do. I'm just going to trash these. Oh, I got to put it in here first. Okay, trash. And then I'm going to build a leather helmet. There we go. Look at me. And then I'm going to see if I can upgrade any of this stuff. And I don't think I can. Yeah, I need bones. And that's where the tricky part comes in for going into the crypts in the forest, the Black Forest. So I have an armor of 6, which is not particularly great. Good thing is I'm fairly mobile. If I make, let me see if I can make I can make it. So I can get my next level of rack here so that I can, let's see what else I can upgrade. So I can upgrade my flint spear, which I will do. And I can't do the club because I need bones, that's right. Okay. So let's upgrade the flint spear to make it as much damage as possible. And we'll upgrade the flint axe. So there's all. Those are as good as they're going to get. I don't think they can go to level 4. Oh, they can. You can get your. You just need the upgrade on your bench. You just need the next upgrade. So it might be time to make a run through that little mini Black Forest there. I'm not keen on it, but I think we could probably survive a little run through it if we had to, just to see what's in there. There might. I don't think there's going to be a crypt in there, to be completely honest with you. We probably will have to go continue to search our island for a crypt, to be completely honest. Sorry, a Black Forest that has crypts. Because it's, you know, typically on these smaller ones, they don't have the crypts in them, you know. So, yeah, okay, so let's get up here. So day 6. All right, well, I think we did pretty good today. We got some armor, we got lots of meat, got some more food built up, definitely got more bees. Still haven't really found a permanent home, but, you know, this is where we are for now. So I think I'm going to call... Oh, you know what I should do before we go? I'm going to put down some light. Why don't I do that? I'll put one right at the front here as well. Oh, I don't have any wood. So that was the only light I could put out. Well, let's go by the light here. Wow. Look at that. Look at my mustache. All right, guys. You have a good... This is Exodus signing off. And I look forward to another episode soon. Talk to you later.